When you lose your way, gaining some altitude can bring some perspective. I'm a little out of practice these days. Any conflicts around? I'm in the mood for some peacemaking. When you lose your way, gaining some altitude can bring some perspective. I'd have lost myself long ago if I allowed myself to be led.
We're working a little bit backwards today.
Surviving
We're gonna go
tough.
Genshin first, and we'll do ZZZ last, since the new update to ZZZ came out.
Suffer the wrath of Eastlick! Light of the blazing sun! Full throttle!
Controlled breathing. Harder.
On my mark! Let's fly! Open fire!
You win.
Locked on! Fulfill our pact! Yeah! Ha! Sha! Sa! Ha! Sha! Sa! Quick as a flash! Let's move! Bullseye! East Lolling! East Papa! Get him! Get to work!
Controlled breathing.
On my mark! Take me up!
To the very finally height.
Hold on to your hats.
To the very
Open fire! Wrath from the sky!
to the very height.
Rev the engines!
Fall before me.
Let's fly! Bullseye!
You win.
Show no mercy! Suffer the wrath!
Rise with the sun.
Quick as a flash! Let's move! Take me up! Bullseye! Open fire! Bullseye! Fire in the hole! Get to work! Sha! Ha! Ha! Yeah! Work first! On my mark! Let's fly! Bullseye! Bullseye! Take me up! Show no mercy! You two! Time! Burn it down!
Controlled breathing.
Let's fly! Open fire! Bullseye!
Hold on to your hats.
Get to work! Rise with the sun!
height.
On my
To the very,
bullseye!
finally height.
Lolling, East Papa! Light it up! Foot first! Start them! Ha!
Not too far.
Fire in the hole! Open fire! Fulfill our pact! Rise with the sun! Quick as a flash! Take me up! Locked on! Show no mercy! Suffer the wrath of burn it down! Faster! Stronger! On my
Hold on to your hats.
Locked on! Locked on! Yeah!
Ad Astra. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your... Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers.
Lacrimosa. Excuse me. Hello, hello. Oh, it has so many freaking achievements today. My pulls went horrible. I have no luck. My luck is non-existent. Oh, I didn't want to mean that. It's like just like my pulls for seed went all down the drain. I lost. Oh yeah. For this one, I lost 50-50 to Welts. And then, which is fine. And then
Stand still.
Oh,
I lost my 50-50 to Rena in Zenless.
Not bad.
Be of your body and mind.
Relax. Time to say bye.
It happens. That's just how it works every now and then. You gotta take the good with the bad.
Stand still. Relax.
Everything in this world
Nice.
is bleeding.
Benny is the way to go.
Tidings manifest.
Stand still.
Understandable. That's what I'm doing. Ooh.
Attribution will beneath
I only
the
have like
waters
30
lies
pulls
an
saved in
endless
Genshin right
abyss.
now.
Relax.
In the abyss's revels, your cries rise.
Time to say bye. Boom.
But I saw some of the early access for Llama. She's gonna be good, especially for a Nilou team. But she also looks like she'll be good for Quick Bloom and Virgin.
Time to cleanse the filth.
Stand still.
I also heard Nefer will be trash unless you get now Llama.
Everything in this world
That's what I've heard. I haven't looked at her numbers or anything.
Stand still.
Interesting.
Time to say bye. Boom.
beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Relax.
But I'm excited. We got, what, 5 days?
Yeah.
Tuesday would probably
No
be
fate to say.
Stand still.
late Monday night.
In the abyss's revels, your cries rise.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Everything in this world is bleeding.
Relax.
Not bad. Be of your body and mind.
Stand still. Time to say bye. Boom.
Ill tidings manifest.
Relax.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
But yeah, what we're doing today is
Still.
going through everything real quick and then playing Zenless and doing the new story. New story stuff.
In the abyss's revels, your cries rise.
Retribution will find you. Not bad. Mind your manners. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Relax. Time to say bye. Boom.
Time to cleanse the filth.
Stand still.
Why am I so tired?
Ill
Today's
fate
just
to
been a
say.
long day.
Relax.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Stand still.
That's probably not a bad idea. Let me think. Because the 2 new sets that are coming out in Nodcry are good for Llama, Flynn's, Ino, and Nefa. They're not horrible for other people. If you're going to prioritize Natlan characters at the moment, or your Natlan team, then yeah, definitely Natlan Codex. And then you could Strongbox Noblesse. Because the other set in Noblesse is not good for damn near anybody. Which I mean, you could also just use for Strongboxing again.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Though a couple other sets that are good just to have are like the Millilith, I think one is good just to have. I think it's the Millilith one. Increases HP and then something increase attack for other people. I can't remember.
Your cries rise.
Relax.
Retribution will find you.
Usually
Stand still.
for artifacts, it just farm as needed.
It's bleeding.
Time to say bye. Boom.
That's not a bad idea. I believe Xingqiu uses emblem words. Why can't I not speak English today? I'm okay. Just falling apart. But yeah, Emblem of Severed Fate, I think it's called, is what Xingqiu's good with. Double healer is not a bad or great idea. It's pretty ambivalent, especially since Kuki takes away most of her HP. Oh my hallelujah. I know Silk Song's out. I don't like Hollow Knight. I cannot play Metroidvanias for the life of me. Oh, that's fucking that's a shame. Sack Sword is almost needed on him. Yeah, they've just never been a thing for me. I'm not a platformer guy either. We got a whole one pool. We're gonna get her right now. Be funny. Nope. Yeah. Yeah, I lost 50-50 in Ancient Sar, and I lost 50-50 in Zenless. Updated. It was bound to happen. My luck in Zenless has been so freaking horrible. Like, I have every character in Genshin. I am missing like 5 characters from this game, and like 3 characters from HSR. Is Orphe another attacker that actually buffs other attackers?
For all to enjoy. You even finished all your broth. Want some more?
Greetings. What can I get for you?
I'll be right back. I need to grab my Arizona from the fridge. Yeah, it seems like Seed is a sub DPS also.
Your weakness has been exposed. Want to go another round? Let's go. The enemies are like seashells on the shore. Feel the rhythm of the waves.
Yeah.
Summer memories will give me strength. Not going to deal with you individually. Apologies. Right. Oh, go. Sure. Sweep the whip. Stay on offense. Remember the soft touch of sand. Solid hit. Score one to me. Let's ride the wave. You can't run. You're all riddled with flaws. Want to go another round? Wait. Feel this movement. Bloodstained! Let's ride the wave! A chance to score! Your weakness has been exposed. Flow with the blood. Oh my. Sweep the winds away! Feel the sea breeze. Sorry for stealing your spotlight. Coastal. Let's ride the wave! Stay on offense!
Wanda!
Hey kids, I trust you've been well. The miasma shrouding Lemnian Hollow still hasn't cleared, and since Waifei Peninsula is also a major production area for porcelain ore, I imagine the air quality there isn't so great.
Isn't the spreading miasma more worrying than the air quality issue? Do you have any plans to handle it, Mr. Mayor?
A close attendant friend of mine once told me that, as a senior, it's more friendly to start with some pleasantries before diving into the main topic. But enough small talk. I'm calling about the continued threat of the miasma and the dangers still posed by the Exaltists. Miasma is a natural byproduct within the Hollows, a unique form of ether that's nothing new to you two, Phaethon. But the miasma raging within Lemnian Hollow has far exceeded what natural seepage could produce.
It's because of the Exaltists. They've been using miasma to research and create sacrifices, which has caused miasma to spread rampantly within the Hollow.
That's right. From thwarting the Exaltists' plan to seize control of Yfei Peninsula, to dismantling Porsalumex, everything you've done has surely dealt a major blow to the Exaltists' influence in the region.
But the Exaltists' actions are still harming the people of Yfei Peninsula. And the miasma in Lemnian Hollow shows no sign of letting up.
Which brings me to the reason I'm troubling you both this time. The opportunity to root out that evil once and for all has finally arrived. Porsalumex's co-chief executive officer Ferox secretly allied with the Exaltists to carry out unlawful Hollow experiments, seriously endangering the safety and interests of Yfei Peninsula's citizens and businesses. I'll spare you all the official jargon, but in short, Porsalumex's influence and control over Yfei Peninsula have been significant.
Waifu, exactly.
But investigations and operations by the city government in Yfei Peninsula are still being hindered because another major player has rolled in. A defense force unit, led by Major General Lorenz, has been deployed to Yfei Peninsula over the past few days, imposing temporary military control to investigate Porsalumex and contain the Exaltist threat.
The Defense Force wasn't involved with the issues in Yfei Peninsula before. So why'd they show up now?
Yfei Peninsula is a key porcelain production area after all, and has always been a highly contested prize amongst the city's various official powers. Besides protecting the city, everyone is eager to claim a bigger share of the wealth and influence it provides. Major General Lorenz is no easygoing man. Ruthless would be the mildest way to describe him when it comes to achieving his goals. According to my sources, he has a close personal relationship with Porsalumex's other co-chief executive officer, Lucro, and the two often work together. With Ferox's downfall, Lucro secured Lorenz's support by offering him a share of Yfei Peninsula's interests. Having the backing of a Defense Force Major General would greatly benefit his dealings within TOPS.
Sounds like a power struggle between TOPS and the Defense Force. But where exactly is this opportunity to take out the Exaltist remnants?
According to the action plan the Defense Force submitted to the city, eradicate the Exaltists sits at the top of their agenda. That's also their most legitimate reason for deploying to Yfei Peninsula. Of course, I don't believe Lorenz is only there to dutifully protect the city, but with Porsalumex and the Defense Force already muddying the waters, a heavy-handed move by the municipal government could turn the conflict into a turf war over interests. I won't pretend I'm above it all, but I do believe that protecting the citizens' safety is more important than short-term gains. That's why neither the city government nor Yunquay Summit can act directly this time. But for you, Phaethon...
Yes, Phaethon. A legend among proxies. An outlaw of the underground. The last disciple of a secret research institute. Mayor Mayflower's wondrous right hand. The one who saved the Void Hunter from the brink of collapse. It's my time to shine again, right?
To be honest, I won't need all those people helping me. But you're right. It's time for the protagonist to take the stage. I spotted the name Obel Squad on the Defense Force's unit roster. I've heard of their past exploits, and some of their members have had both professional and personal dealings with you. I believe they could be a trustworthy source of support. Their commanding officer this time is Miss Isolda, who worked with you during the investigation into the Exaltists and Porsalumex. I assume you're already well acquainted with her.
So we'll be taking part in the operation against the Exaltists as proxies working with the Defense Force?
Exactly. But the title proxy won't fly in the Defense Force's operational report. You'll be introduced as Special Holotech Advisors and the Mayor's Special Envoy for Military Operations during your visit with the Defense Force. Sorry, official organizations do love to make up long and difficult-to-remember titles, but sometimes those titles can come in handy. Though I have to say, the ones you came up with a moment ago did sound a lot cooler.
By the way, we came across a few scattered clues about our teacher in the last mission, but we still didn't make any real headway.
There's still no solid intel on Miss Carol Arna, but within the limits permitted by the Defense Force, you're still free to pursue her whereabouts as you see fit. I've already informed the Defense Force and Miss Isolde in advance. The specific plans and arrangements will be up to you two to discuss with Isolde and Obel Squad. Well, I have official duties to attend to, and you both have an important mission ahead, so let's keep it brief. Once again, I wish you the best of luck.
Do not go gentle into that good night.
The Hollow hit City Center out of nowhere. Without support from the Obsidian Division, they won't hold for long.
I knew you couldn't
Must
count
be.
on Helios's warning systems.
Doesn't matter. We've seen worse, haven't we?
The track we're guarding, this is our last line of defense. The civilians are right behind us. We must hold the line.
Magus, you're late today?
You never miss Captain's pep talk.
Let me guess. You were off doing last-minute gear checks for us. Still, they've got a point. Tardiness is unacceptable, soldier.
Obsidian Division. Agamemnon Squad assembled.
Obsidian Division, Agamemnon Squad, requesting backup. Obsidian Division, Agamemnon Squad, requesting backup.
Fall back, Orpheus.
Fall back. No. No. We have to kill it. Whatever it takes.
Get back! I'm from Yunkoi Summit. We'll hold the line from here. You can fall back now, comrades.
Everyone. We can still save them. And the civilians, they're right behind us. We can't back down. We cannot fall back! So, is this the end? Revenge. Against what? The Hollow? Against everything. I've already lost everything.
Captain? Captain Magus? Nagus? Nagus, were you dreaming again?
Intelligent constructs don't dream. It was just leftover cache fragments tucked away deep in my memory module.
It sounds like a dream.
So, were you dreaming about the past again?
It's a good thing you gave up your studies at the Metis School to enlist, Orphe.
What can I say? My brain can be a bit slow at times. Anyway, Magus, you talk in your sleep all the time.
I don't sleep. It's a self-diagnostic mode. And I've told you before, use my proper title while on duty, and stop eavesdropping on me.
Yes, Captain Magus! I swear, I'll never listen to you sleep talking again. But given how you're always right behind me, it's kinda hard not to overhear.
It's not sleep talking. It's echoes of residual signals from the vocal module during self-diagnostic mode.
Yes, Captain Magus. I swear I'll never eavesdrop on your...
Whatever that was.
Whatever that was during self-diagnostic mode again.
Still, it's strange. I actually overslept today. I mean, my self-diagnostic ran longer than expected. It feels like some kind of bad omen.
Are intelligent constructs superstitious too?
Well, I am just like you. An idiot who dropped out of school to join the military. Superstition is the only knowledge I've got that I can actually rely on. Enough breakfast chit-chat. Time to get ready for this morning's operational briefing, Orphe.
Yes, Captain Magus.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning, everyone. Today's briefing is to discuss the tactical details for the raid on the Exaltis stronghold. Thanks to previous infiltration ops and documents from Porcelumex, we've gathered intel on several key Exaltis communication hubs within the Hollow. However, we still need more detailed intel on the exact location of their headquarters and the distribution of their personnel. Therefore, before the main force advances into the Hollow to launch a full sweep, we will deploy several elite squads to their comms outposts within the Hollow for recon. The first shot of this battle will be fired by Obel. The results you achieve will be critical to the success of the operations that follow.
Leave it to me, Isolde.
Captain Magus, remember to use proper ranks during operations.
Yes, ma'am. After all these years, it's not like you don't know my bad habits.
Magus? Captain, you were the one lecturing me about that just this morning.
After all this time, we finally get to fight side by side again, Isolde. Colonel.
Ma'am, I heard for this operation, a special envoy from the city government will be assisting Obel Squad. Is that confirmed?
Yeah, Trigger was just telling me we've got a super capable and trustworthy friend coming to work with us.
Trigger is right. There will indeed be a guest from the city government joining us as a technical advisor to assist Obel Squad in the operation. Per the agreed arrangements, our guest will meet you all inside the Hollow. The Exaltists have long plagued Waifei Peninsula. Obsidian Division's mission is simple. Eliminate the source of this chaos once and for all. Their repeated failures have cost them dearly. Our task now is to eliminate the remaining stragglers and strike directly at their headquarters. We have obtained intel on multiple enemy strongholds. You will be deployed as scouts. Your objective is to investigate and pinpoint the enemy's main base. Blitz Squad will handle the frontal assault. You will also rendezvous with the technical advisor dispatched by the mayor and assist them in securing the key data. Aegis Squad, you will strike the enemy from the air, providing firepower and intel support for all units on the ground. Operation codename Blitz and Aegis. Obel Squad, gear up and get ready!
Let's get it.
Obel Squad reporting in. We are the target Hollow.
Squad in position.
Report your position. Team copy.
We're en route with the chopper. ETA 20 minutes. Landing at Blitz Squad 3 o'clock.
Yep.
The mayor's envoy.
Must be someone pretty important if they got Opal Squad handling
They're very powerful, but also a very nice.
That's funny.
Oh, so what sort of person are they exactly?
Let's save the chit-chat for after the mission. Stay focused.
She throws the knife and Magus catches it.
The envoy and escort team are inside the building up ahead.
By the way, why are we meeting inside the hollow?
Captain Magus is all about action. She prefers getting to know our part.
We've successfully rendezvoused with the target. Now, let me take Captain Magus. This is the Special Hollow Technology Consultant.
Wait, didn't Isolde say there was only one target? How many people are we talking about?
You can call me Lord Phaethon. Okay, I'm kidding. I thought that might lighten the mood a little. Just call me Proxy.
So this is the amazing Miss Phaethon that Trigger and Soldier 11 were talking about.
I know who you are. You must...
Trigger was definitely talking about the
Usually, only heroic characters are described.
If the other side is a villain, then working with...
To be honest, I'm still a little uneasy. I'm an old-timer who plays by the rules. No dramatic backstory, no need for wild adventures like the younger ones. So I've really...
A hero working from the dark side, protecting the city in secret. I have to admit, that sounds pretty cool.
Fucking Belle.
I've heard stories of your accomplishments, but don't mistake that for me seeing you as a hero. Everyone walking the city has their own purpose, especially someone with a complicated background like you. But I hope your goals won't interfere with Opal's mission, or violate the Defense Force's principles. Otherwise...
If what you call your principles are genuinely just, and your aim is to protect others, then I'd say we're on the same side.
I hope so.
Whether I'm a villain or a hero, let's keep our focus on the mission. After all, we're still deep inside the Hollow, surrounded by Exaltists.
Regardless of your position, if you get things done, that's not bad in my book.
Next, I'll briefly outline the mission objectives and explain the role that Phaethon will play in this operation. As an expert Hollow guide, or a proxy, Phaethon will use the current map intel and Hollow data to chart the most efficient route for us, Opal Squad. At the same time, we'll provide cover for Phaethon as the proxy collects Hollow data and monitors the changes and activity of the miasma.
We've got plenty of trained scouts in the military. Can a proxy with no combat experience really handle such an operation?
Captain Magus, according to the intel report and squad member accounts, the proxy has combat experience working alongside Trigger and Soldier 11. Sharper, more precise, and more perceptive than any scout. That's how Soldier 11 described the proxy. I don't think we've ever seen anyone who's earned the approval of both Trigger and Soldier 11 outside of our own squad members.
Oh, I pulled 2 of them in one temple, so that's cool.
Isolde have any objections? That wraps up the mission briefing. Don't fall behind, Proxy.
My luck went to the Bang Boo.
There are more enemies than we expected.
Hello, friends.
Oh no. Still no response. The enemy reinforcements just keep coming. Enemy reinforcements spotted to the northwest.
disable the nearby jamming devices.
Orphe, leave the front line to me.
We're circling right above the enemy, Captain.
Searching for the mission target. Aegis Squad has reached the LZ. Red Squad, do you copy? Comms seem to be jammed. Is Seed Singer's comm system still working?
No, the speaker's all buzzy with static.
Let's clear the nearby enemies first, then regroup with the captain ASAP. I wonder if the proxy, the envoy and the captain have met up safely.
The area's all clear now. All those annoying pests.
Come in, Blitz Squad. Do you copy?
Aegis Squad, come in.
We just shut down the enemy's jamming machine.
Transmission terminals inside the control room.
Increase firepower.
Roger. New objective. Shut down the ether transmission system.
Remote support. In position.
The ether transmission system has been shut down.
A flight spot, great. That cuts off the supply of miasma.
Eliminate the remaining enemies and head to the meeting point. Blitz Squad has finished clearing out the remaining enemies.
Those things look like coffins. They're kind of creepy. What? Huh?
The unknown device. Now analyzing. Network communication structure detected.
These devices are interconnected, probably forming part of a larger equipment array. By cracking part of the data, we can locate the other devices.
Looks like Proxy's quite the skilled hacker.
You're amazing, Proxy!
You're not secretly hacking into my brain while I'm asleep, are you?
Hey, come on. I'm a professional. I have standards.
Communication structure analysis. 50% complete.
Those are ether reactors made by Porsa Lumex. I'm not gonna lie, they look pretty ominous.
This is the only route Blitz Squad can take.
The mission went without a hitch. Great work, everyone.
Yeah, and thanks to the Envoy for all her hard work, too. You were also amazing in battle. I was just doing my duty.
Seed, you've met them.
Oh, it's you, Proxy.
It's been a while. We met briefly.
I remember. Oh, Seed Senior says he remembers. Shh, he's asleep right now. But according to Seed Senior, you're well, to be honest, it was Trigger and Soldier 11.
Seed Senior?
He's not. Seed Senior is an intelligent construct. You carry the same scent as me, Proxy. Did you attend classes properly back?
Strictly speaking, I never really went.
You two have quite a unique way of talking.
The Defense Force, or rather, Obel Squad's comms channel, always seems to be tuned.
Birds of a feather flock together, as they say.
The Proxy wasn't complimenting us, Soldier 11. You dummy.
Being able to tune into both Seeds and Soldier 11's
wavelength? Our Seed...
Still, winning over these girls might be... Alright, everyone, that's enough chit-chat. Let's not forget, we're still in the middle of a battlefield here. Although we've...
I just noticed Magus has a little tie. I don't know why I just noticed that, but I think that's funny.
We came up empty on both the location of the Exaltists' main base.
Just has a little tie right there.
We're looking for a proxy.
The most efficient way to move such a large amount of supplies in a short time would be through spatial fissures. The Exaltists have been operating in Lemnian Hollow for a long time. They must have access to fissure coordinates that the Defense Force doesn't know about. But no one knows the labyrinths of hollows better than Phaethon.
Phaethon's skills are like magic.
Sounds pretty mysterious.
I got this. Inside those devices, those are all sacrifices?
Seed, confirm the number of enemies.
Locking onto hostile targets. There's 8 in total. Good job. 6. 5. 2. 1. Now we're all clear.
Obel Squad. All enemies eliminated.
The rambling old man is a little Seed's trophy.
The final sacrifice is about to begin. How can swirling dust compete with a blazing fire?
Do all the Exaltists talk like this? It's really hard to understand.
Seed, make him shut up.
Foolish unbelievers!
Hey, Seed Senior. You've got to be careful with how you treat prisoners.
They've done more than enough harm. Being gentle isn't exactly a priority.
I'm back.
What sets these Exaltists apart from typical villains is their fanatical devotion to the Creator. That often drives them to act unpredictably. Even if they act in the shadows without rhyme or reason, the miasma remains essential to
These so-called fanatics are nothing more than villains who treat ether as a deadly poison. Let's see if they stay so devoted when confronted with...
Calm down, Captain Magus. As vile as the Exaltists are, in other words, not every Exaltist member deserves to be met with 50 caliber high explosive rounds and military-grade high-energy lasers.
We've hardly caught anyone yet. I know how to throw around grand quotes, too. Like, you're awfully sympathetic towards these scum...
Enough! Captain Magus, I'm pretty sure your remarks have already exceeded the boundaries set by Commander...
Huh?
Don't speak harshly to your squad mates, and don't say anything that...
I don't
Whether we're allies who can rely on each other, or simply partner...
Wouldn't have it any other...
There's a critical piece of intel that needs our immediate attention. What just emerged from these Obscura and the factories that produce them are...
No. According to the data from Porcelumex and the intel Commander Isolde has gathered.
Over 300? Not even...
The entire Obsidian Division.
We have to get this information to Command immediately.
No, that's not right. Although there's still no solid evidence to confirm that the sacrifices and Obscura are directly connected. Yet more importantly, creating a creature as powerful as the sacrifices would require an...
Or they would have destroyed...
Phew. Good thing the bad guys were dealing with this time.
Hey, did you two completely forget that courage is...
Captain, didn't you say that kind of talk is just something...
Proxy has a point. But there's definitely something Obsidian Division has already mobilized outside Lemnian Hollow.
A fanatic's last stand is often the most ferocious.
After spending over a decade in the...
What Captain Magus meant to...
That's not what I meant!
Aw, Magus is a tsundere. Why are you bouncing? You're glitching out, Sarah.
All in all, the scouting mission was a success. Obel Squad took no casualties. Against our firepower, those Exaltist lunatics didn't stand a chance. It's honestly baffling how HSO and public security got completely outplayed by the Exaltists. Their actions are chaotic and lack any strategy. Though credit goes to Commander Isolde's flawless planning.
The proxy was amazing too. Just like Trigger and Soldier 11 said. And just like all those rumors on Internet.
Huh? Orphe, since when have you been visiting sketchy sites like Internet behind my back?
Help!
Calm down, Captain Magus. What you've dealt with so far are just the Exaltist scattered remnants.
I know. We already have the hollow coordinates for the Exaltist base. I'm not worried.
Leave the search for the Obscura to me. You can't just grasp at weeds. You have to dig. By the way, Proxy, I heard your performance.
I'll have to think about that. I remember Captain Magus.
Don't go taking things out of context to make me look like the bad guy.
Got it. Looks like the temporary protocol for a...
It's all because I wasn't decisive enough.
She's not the most soft-spoken.
All right. Without the...
I guess this is...
But if you're that talented, why settle for the dishonor?
What's so dishonorable about it? The work we do in the shadows brings us closer to the...
You're being a little harsh today, Cap.
Proxy. How many
You're right, Captain Magus. The underworld does. And this grand, respectable world you speak of, is it really filled with
All right, kids, enough bickering. The only villain here is the...
Looks like the captain got shut down by coming.
Even the proxy's been lumped in with the kids.
This concludes the briefing. Proxy.
The Major General wants to see...
Relax.
Sir, you're
Colonel Isolde, I heard that, Obel Squad has...
That's correct, sir. The recon operation was a success. However, we also discovered something
Bad guy.
unexpected. There are numerous ether reactors installed.
You can handle the specifics with your squad. You know,
Yes, sir.
among all the mediocrity in the Obsidian Division, Isolde, someone like you shouldn't be stuck on the front line. This is a big opportunity.
Yes, sir.
Ah, I seem to have forgotten about...
This is the officially appointed...
Welcome to Wi-Fi Peninsula.
I've been in Wi-Fi Peninsula for a while now. Honestly,
Swaby and pardon my memory, I nearly forgot how our guest works. Mind filling me in, Colonel Isolde? Why is one of the mayor's personal agents...
Bell was appointed by the city as a technical advisor and envoy for Mayor Mayflower.
Assist, huh? If the High Preceptor of Yunquay... And as for the supervision...
Sir, Bell is only here to assist Obel Squad. All part of the agreement to keep the city council from...
Of course. Your arrangements are... Well then...
Bad
securing
guy.
hollow experts
Bad
and
guy.
personally by them. Unfortunately, military secrecy is of utmost, Colonel Isolde. Until this operation is over, all of...
that's a very...
Major General.
That's an order.
Yes, sir.
The people from Porcelumix are still waiting for me in Phylum Heights. Something about... I'm afraid I won't be able to personally...
Let's go, Madam Ambassador.
You right? It's like he just screams bad guy.
Captain, Proxy.
A significant change in pulse. Your face is... You look so frail, Proxy.
With you already calling me the villain...
The Major General may be tough to deal with, but interrogating the...
Temporarily restricting the Proxy...
It means we've got your precious faith and locked away.
That's just...
That's terrible!
What a shame. I never thought the legendary...
On the plus side, at least the Major General's idea of hospitality.
So, as much as we regret it...
You sure you're sorry, Captain?
Don't worry. Obel Squad will wipe out the Exaltus.
And then the Proxy...
As ordered, a technician will now attach a tracker to the proxy. My apologies.
For the Obsidian Division, orders carry more weight than...
I may not be a soldier, if temporarily restricting my freedom.
Don't worry. I'll keep an eye on you while you're...
Captain Magus keeping an eye on you?
Once again, Proxy.
Huh?
They are so cute. Hoyoverse would make so much money if they make like a Bang Boo collection. Like they could sell each Bang Boo for like $30, and there's people out there who'd buy every single one.
As Master's supreme assistant and a thoughtful, all-purpose AI, I wouldn't...
You really can't stop chasing that first assistant title, can you? When will you finally understand that as her sibling, I'm irreplaceable?
All right, you two, enough arguing. I'm just the pitiful you...
Negative. Although Master was unfortunately
Save your useless sympathy, first assistant. Luckily, not even the Hollows can interfere with the HDD's unique signal. So the Defense Forces...
Still, I was the one who actually...
Which means Bell can still reach me through the HDD.
I saw some new data with my eye implants in the Hollow. I need you to run whether or not the military's info checks out. Nothing is more trustworthy than your calculations, Fairy.
Affirmative. Additionally, I've made a full copy of the military intel files that EOS...
If the Defense Force comes knocking because you did something without permission, make sure they know second assistant anyway. Leave the rest to me and Fairy Bell.
Then leave clearing out the Hollow to me and Opal Squad.
Me and my roommate usually keep up to date on what's airing seasonally. Like, right now, the standouts are Gachia Akata, the Silent Mage, or Silent Witch, and Dandadan, and My Dress Up Darling, and, you know, so on and so forth. The Fragrant Flower Blooms. All good ones. Like, I think me and my roommate are watching like 19 different anime at the moment. I get it. I like JJK just fine, but I'm not a huge Shonen Jump, like Shonen, not Shonen Jump. I like Shonen. I'm not a huge Shonen anime guy.
All units be advised. At 3 o'clock, 300 meters. The cluster of miasma. Ethereal presence confirmed. Something's off. Are those humans coming out of there? Hey, look! Someone's crawling out of the miasma. Why are they wearing Defense Force uniforms?
Oh shit. Yeah, I'm more of a slice of life kind of person, or like fantasy. But like I'll watch a shonen every now and then. Oh fuck yeah. When the soldier cusses, man. I don't like. I love Yu Yu Hakusho, but I don't like Dragon Ball Z. I'm a weird kid. Case Closed is good, but I only watched like 30 episodes and there's like 700 or something like that. I only watched the ones that aired on Adult Swim way back in the day.
Don't let joy blind you, my dear brother. Until we...
Don't worry. My joy hasn't. The large-scale miasma activation experiment has only...
I have done both of those things.
The Exaltists have already figured out that we're launching a full-scale So far, only Obel Squad's scouting mission involved direct combat.
I do like me some dark fantasy every now and then, but I'm a lighthearted boy at heart. I want happy endings and happiness. The real world sucks. I want to escape into happiness.
Than we thought. Or some unit acted outside my command and carried out an unsanctioned mission.
But Lorenz handed over command of this operation to
It's
you.
pain. It's pure pain.
So if we rule out interference from higher up, the only one
Like I don't
who has mobilized
mind
troops without the
horror,
colonel's
like
approval
fucked up shit, but it's not my first choice.
The Major General himself.
Looks like Colonel Isolde has it even tougher than I do when it comes to dealing with a demanding superior.
Orphe, you don't actually think I'm that difficult to deal with, do you?
At this point, arguing with my superior won't do any good.
So if we want the raid to stay on track, we'll have to strike even faster.
While I usually think you're a little too reckless, Magus, this time I agree with you. Swift as the wind, fierce as fire.
I also like to laugh, so I like a truly funny anime every now and then, like Konosuba.
To a Yunquei Summit scroll. Since the enemy already knows we're coming, let's seize this rare opportunity. And
Or
strike
Bochi.
before they're ready.
Bochi made me laugh uncontrollably.
Gear up and get ready.
That anime, fucking.
Yes, Captain Magus.
Hamtaro is a classic.
I'm about to start deploying troops to launch the offensive. Proxy, both the battlefield
I don't
and the
remember
hollows
anything
can
about it
shift
though.
in an instant. Make sure you're
I remember
fully
watching a couple
We aren't as
episodes of
ready
it
as
when
we
I
could
was on when I was a kid.
Obsidian Division will handle the battlefield, but when it comes to the Hollow, you're the only one we can count on.
Leave it to me.
I also remember things like Metabots or food fighters, something like that.
Counting on all of you too. Please don't betray the trust the people have placed in the defense force.
They made monsters out of food that they cooked, like a fried rice man or whatever,
Obel never fails a mission.
or Monster Rancher. Then again, I'm old. I'm 34. God, my allergies are kicking my ass today.
The unexpected deployment of forces beyond Isolde's plan has put the Exaltists on
So you know
high
the
alert,
feeling.
like a startled bird ready to flee. We can't risk the
allergy.
Exaltist core members escaping right under our noses. We have to strike quickly and hit their key bases.
Based on the intelligence we have, the top.
I'm not usually one to spoil the mood, but from what I've seen of the Exaltists, they're not that easy to pin down. Which raises the question.
You really know your way around intelligence and information warfare.
Oh, I got out of that quick. I'm a mountain kid. I grew up in the woods, frickin' jumping motorcycles and diving through the woods and hunting all day. Like, I hurt myself so many times as a teenager and a young adult that I know for a fact whenever I get out of bed and I'm still able to walk, I'm lucky.
Commander Isolde were comrades in arms. They fought side by side.
Technically, fighting side by side isn't exactly accurate. But yes, Isolde and I go way back. She's a comrade, a senior, and in fact, Obel Squad itself wouldn't exist without Isolde. If I can't trust Isolde, then there might not be anyone left in Obsidian.
I understand. So please believe me, when I'm acting as your proxy, my one and only goal is to lead you all to where you're meant to be.
I ran through all the red flags.
The Defense Force people are here.
I broke them all.
Who goes there?
Lucky enough, I skipped the death flags, and I turned out as an okay person.
Our sacrifice will pave the way for our master's return.
Adjusting for wind.
Cover me, Orphe!
Which unit are you in?
Isolde may be the acting commander for this op.
So, these idiots are the ones who...
Mind your tone. The Major General...
Support the operation?
That's right. And we really do appreciate it. We have to apologize.
Planet? That's meaningless. Is this...
Acting all high and mighty. I may be a rookie, but at least...
Watch it! The captain has given everything to protect this...
It's okay, Orphe. As long as they really did take out the Exaltists.
Even among comrades? If you ask me, we should just take this guy away. And
Hey! Are you threatening me?
Stay focused, soldier. Answer me.
Several creatures took advantage of the chaos to escape. We had other orders.
Other orders?
Bunch of fools. We can't... Obel soldiers, let's move out. Let's take Obel. Here...
Yes, Captain Matt.
What a douche.
it'll stay okay.
The Exaltists are fleeing in all directions.
Second-rate troops sure are surprisingly good at messing things up. Who would ever call this an ambush? Already failed half of the mission's objective.
Oh?
I'm a perfectly okay person. I am a psychopath. I'm a lazy psychopath.
Target locked.
I'm not late.
Maximum firepower!
Everything is moving along smoothly, Mr. Lucro.
We'll be counting on you again this time.
Major General Lorenz, you're here in the Hollow. In person?
You're the squad Isolde spoke so highly of. Codename Obel, wasn't it? This is quite a surprise. You arrived even faster than I expected. It's just as Colonel Isolde said, you're quite a capable squad.
Given that you're leading this entire operation.
You must be Mr. Lucro.
A reception bank.
This, we are a...
Not so, Mr. Lucro.
I'm just doing my duty.
So you're a distinguished guest from city administration. My apologies. Please excuse the poor will.
So, what brings you here, Major General, Mr. Lucro, and these troops who've been acting without Colonel Isolde's orders?
My troops and I have our reasons for being. You're a veteran, Captain Magus. Even if you don't fully grasp what overstepping means, you should at least know not to ask about classified military matters. Mind your tongue, after all. Besides your
Major General, shouldn't we be going? Staying too long in areas with high ether activity isn't good for my health.
You're right, Mr. Lucro.
Aside from that clerk I met at the special military... sorry, Captain Magus.
I'll let it slide this time, Orphe. If I weren't afraid of getting you all tried at a military tribunal, I'd have turned to
This place is not only a key Exaltus stronghold, but also one of their major research facilities. One of Porcelumex's executives previously worked with the Exaltists. Many of their facilities were originally Porcelumex's assets as well. And now under Lucro's lead, Porcelumex has formed ties with the Defense Force. It's clear why they're here.
You're making my head spin. Isn't it just those two plotting how to profit?
Goodness. Commander Lorenz is such a bad person.
Orphe is still caught up in that naive teenage mindset of seeing the world in just good and bad.
Goodness, Orphe. You really are a fool. But I can't say you're wrong this time. They chose to meet in the Hollow, likely to stay under the radar. Everyone, we keep pursuing the escaping...
God, these... Not Obel Squad. The rest of it is so fucking dirty.
Huh?
Everyone, the Exaltists. Once again, we give it up for yourselves, soldiers.
I don't trust you, dude.
And let's hear it for our brilliant...
I hate to be that girl, but
That commander sure seems
A typical big shot.
You're right to be concerned. There are still Exaltist stragglers roaming inside and outside the Hollow. And the Obscura in the city haven't been fully inspected yet.
as far as I know, the key Exaltist leaders are still on. Even though Mevarok was severely injured by Ishwan Shifu.
Ishwan, High Priest.
How come I don't see Colonel Isolde anywhere?
Isolde has been unwell recently, and went back.
maybe the commander's like Proxy and isn't fond of these kinds of gatherings.
He might be right. In any case, we've dealt a heavy blow to the Exaltists.
That doesn't sound like something our...
Think of it as, so even when we have doubt.
If you take action without orders, I might not mind, but I'm sure...
I don't want anyone ending up in front of a military...
Right. Since it is a military order, the main...
I understand. Oh, everyone should enjoy this.
Thank you.
Oh, is it from Krampus? Oh, it's Damien.
Actually, I've already heard about Lucro Person. Besides relocating Porcelumex and the Exaltist stop, the dust hasn't even settled. I have no place in Tops any longer.
Even though you played a major role in taking down Ferox.
Exactly. I can't stand stray dogs like you always sniff. Honestly, I was already planning to turn to you and Yunquay Summit for help. Regardless of our differences, you are among the few in Waifei Peninsula who have a stray like me is used to.
Unfortunately, no matter how much power we might have, we're just... But...
It's alright. Just when I...
Hiya! I'm the savior he was talking about.
Oh, she's adorable.
It's funny. Most company employees usually see me as a disaster. Who would have thought I'd ever be called a savior?
Allow me to introduce you. This is Miss Zhao.
Aha, she is from
affiliated with the
Krampus.
Krampus Compliance Authority.
Nice to meet you, Miss Zhao. The Krampus Compliance Authority. Is that the name?
That's alright. Most people haven't heard of it. Krampus isn't actually a company. Our role is to inspect, decide. Brutal competition is an inherent flaw of the market system. For the members at the round table, it doesn't matter if the company's executives are tearing each other apart. However, the condition is all actions by the company and its management must comply with the code.
I heard she's supposed to be as strong as Miyabi and Ishwan.
The business game doesn't always let us play by the
I think
rules.
she's supposed to be a
Table's mercy. But when those
oh, I can't remember what the title's called.
are, the strict mother
It's what
leads us
Miyabi
out of
is.
that branch. This time, Porcelumix has clearly stepped out of line.
I think I get why the corporations might see members of Krampus as a disaster. Even so, having regulators like you is probably...
So, it's not hard for you to understand why I see Miss Zhao as my savior, right?
We'll only know whether I'm your savior or your disaster once all the investigations are complete.
Better than
Yeah,
letting
Boy
someone
Hunter,
like
that's it.
Lucro treat you like a fish on a chopping board, right?
Although he isn't really a friend, I do see he's determined to survive this brutal game.
Huh. You've got sharp and beautiful eyes. I hope you'll never become the enemy of Krampus.
He scares me.
That when those eyes look at me again, they won't be filled
Yeah,
with
essentially, yeah.
hostility, Miss Bell.
Soldier Orphe.
You two again?
You've got it all wrong, Orphe.
Captain Ma-
Is it time for the captain's self?
Is Orphe more worried about waking the...
Excuse me! First of all, my concern for the captain is absolutely genuine. Second, the field manual doesn't list lemon-flavored chips under prohibited foods during deployment. I have every right to protest Captain Magus's executive decision to declare all snacks as prohibited.
Oh. Well, then why doesn't Orphe protest when the captain's actually awake?
I'm sure Orphe has her own reasons.
Anyway, if Orphe doesn't want us to tell the captain...
How about sharing some of those lemon chips with us?
Seed and Trigger are robbing me again!
Isn't this just a regular part of our night ops briefing?
The law doesn't punish the majority, Orphe.
Then, the proxy should...
A special mission to get rid of lemon flavor.
Proxy, there's something I need...
Let me guess.
That's right. Proxy, I want... But there's a reason why...
I trust that you know the captain, Orphe. Come to think of it, you and Magus make a pretty unique team.
An intelligent construct. Can I trust you?
Like I said, just like you trust Captain Magus.
I'm just a gunner.
Yeah, but Nahida also is one of the best off-field things, and they work good together.
Hard on yourself again. You're special.
Just put Nahida, Llama, and 2 Hydro, and you have a busted-ass team.
If Captain Magus and the others were here. But no. I know that I'm not someone special. In the disaster 11 years ago, the Defense Force's last remaining gemstone, Obsidian Division, also at the time, the military had launched various research projects. Enhanced soldiers, cybernetic soldiers even.
No, not probably. She's gross. I watched the thing. It's like, if you use Nahida's ult with her, Llama could get like 3,000 elemental mastery or something like that. It's fucking gross.
I was also born at that time, cloned from a legendary soldier, and designed to aid that legendary soldier's military code. The soldier's original body has long been destroyed. All that remains now is a backup of her. Even in death, she's still wielded as a weapon by the Defense Force. Though Captain Magus always says it's what she wanted. All things considered, I'm quite lucky. Selfish, even. But Captain Magus has never cared about Orphe. My life was far too boring. I know
that's
the
kind of
looks
fucked
in my
up.
comrades' eyes often carry sympathy. Still, I met Captain Magus. I met Obel Squad. I know there's nothing special about the way I was born, but you all keep telling me yet. The cold glass tanks, the tasteless nutrient fluids, but you all keep telling me over and over I can leave those glass tanks in the past. Rather than those cold, lifeless glass tanks, I want the warmth of Captain Magus. Like our pasts. Although Captain Magus often jokes, our pasts are not what define as a proxy. I believe in you, Proxy.
That's fucked up.
Barry, have you finished
Affirmative. HDD data...
Oh, Belle, finally. The exact
Negative. Lorenz's forces. Could you send a message to Ishuan Shifu? Actually, scratch. Just say, Junior Bell needs your help. It's urgent. Please ask Ishuan Shifu to...
Poor Junior Bell is suffering cruel mistreatment at the hands of the Defense Force.
Nice.
It's urgent.
Good job,
Now
Wise.
rescue her immediately. P.S.
Aren't you over...
This concerns the safety of Wi-Fi Peninsula.
All we can do now is pray. Who knows what kind of mess the Exaltists might be stirring up in the Hollow. There's no time to waste.
That was quick.
I think I just had
My disciple. Fufu told me poor Junior Bell is suffering and that I need to stay low and avoid any clashes with them.
Word for word! The message
By the way, I'm here too.
Someone's messing with our junior out there.
What do you mean by step in? Junior Bell just looks a...
Did each one...
Seems you're finally...
Your safety, of course, is our highest priority.
Come on, Junior Bell!
That's right. All your...
Punning as always.
If the Defense Force... When do we set up...
No need to be hasty.
Hmm?
Hand over the proxy!
I was wondering who would break into Swabian Temple. Please be aware that although Phylum Heights is under military and my temple isn't exactly a place...
What's all this ramble?
I think what this lady means, Captain, is that you... Seed Senior said that if this...
Even with all the Obsidian troops of Wi-Fi
High Preceptor Ishwan is on an...
Under your protection. You mean the mayor's envoy who...
The temporary restriction on the...
No matter how you look at it, my
Listen, you two. There's something more...
Proxy, are you... Oh, so the proxy...
Apologies. This is my mistake.
I've never cared about military secrets. Only about the...
Well then, Proxy. You mean you're absolutely certain that the Exalt...
I can't say I'm completely certain, but as Guardians of New Eridu, shouldn't Yunquay Summit and the...
Bell, I just received...
According to real-time Hollow monitoring data, warning, ether activity across... Warning, at the current rate of Hollow expansion, there is a 17.2% chance that Lemnian Hollow will breach the Zenless limit.
I think it might be just who's on field.
What's that voice assistant rambling about this time?
Basically, she's saying that if left unchecked, the Hollow might just go boom.
The Exaltists in charge of miasma research mentioned experiments on large-scale miasma activation. I suspect they're preparing for what they call the final sacrifice. Based on the intelligence and mission results we've seen, the Exaltists control most of the miasma-rich areas in Lemnian Hollow. They've also mastered the technology to manipulate the unique ether. The current rise in ether activity throughout the Hollow is probably connected to the Exaltists' operations.
If your theory is true, then this currently undiscovered Exaltus base will likely become the central hub for their final sacrifice.
Exactly. But if we can take out their hidden base, the sacrifice ritual won't happen, and the Hollow's rising activity will be back under control.
How do you manage to sigh with a mechanical...
Although I tried to ignore some of the seemingly fat, so essentially, we head in.
Wow, Captain Magus, you act...
And let's move out.
But Captain Magus, we're...
Disobeying orders? Hardly.
Captain Magus, your enthusiasm is truly moving. But you could have just left it to Yunquay Summit.
I don't know.
Duty has the defense
I actually have no
the
clue.
Exaltists. Besides, the Obscura still haven't been fully examined. If a sacrifice
I think
really did
all reactions scale off of EM, but I could be wrong.
I understand.
My problem is I have a hard time timing things correctly because people talk about motion values and how many times like Pyro is afflicted, because it doesn't happen every time they get hit by fire. It's like every 2 seconds they get afflicted with Pyro or something like that, and my brain turns off.
In that case, the attack
I just
and the
attack
Operation
fast
Star
and hope
Team
it
need to be
works.
decided
Deploying all of Obel Squad. Withdraw Let's regroup and launch all members of the Obel Squad. Tomorrow's probably...
Yeah. I'm good. I'll just attack and it eventually works out. Which is why I've never been good at time trial stuff. Like, I am horrible at Stygian Onslaught.
Experimental ether units called Obscura, where Obel Squad was the first to discover that they could hold and even generate a... That's about all we've got on the Obscura, according to our investigations.
But we can't gamble with people's lives with some big unknown.
You're right, Orphe. Which is why we're we're moving them into the city. The evac op will be handled...
On standby as a mobile squad, huh? And
it's on standby at all times. Not
crystal clear, Colonel. I assure...
I've got the captain covered.
Why do I get the feeling something's going on between you all?
Of course.
Speaking of VIPs, Commander Lorenz.
The big shots.
The threat of hidden sacrifices is no... Alright then. I'll go...
Isolde.
Something on your mind, Captain?
I was just wondering, Colonel. If I ever disobeyed your orders, would you be able to forgive me?
You do know there's a time and place for some... But if that day ever comes...
I know the captain always has her reason.
Don't tell me you're actually itching to go rogue with your cap.
Don't worry. I'll keep her in line.
Huh?
Either way, we've got each...
Damn right.
Good to hear. That makes me feel a little better, Captain.
Proxy! Why are you sneaking over and whispering like this?
The captain said that you should sneak over and meet us over there in a bit.
Isn't the captain always, like, right?
Well, because the captain...
I never choose optimal. I go with my heart. My heart says I don't have a Mizuki, so I need a Mizuki. Knowing my luck, I'm going to lose my next 50-50 and get a Mizuki. That's how it works. I will say, I think Tighnari is probably the strongest standard character. But I am a waifus over meta kind of person.
Tell the workers to pick up the pace. That porcelain's worth more than their lives.
Don't let them hear you. I don't want to see complaint letters in the...
Complaint letters? You actually read those, boss?
Training reliable subordinates matters more than you'd think.
We don't want to end. We trusted the Defense Force to protect company assets, but they were useless.
Sorry, excuse me. Please.
Yeah, let the kid through. Cut it out. You're only getting out of here because the company paid for.
Watch your mouth. Protecting the company's image is also.
Please, can you let my.
Sorry. I'm afraid I'm not in a position to help anyone either.
Today, Wi-Fi Peninsula has opened its door to us. Just like every other door in this city.
Just a photo for the internal PR material, sir. Much appreciated.
Fucking brown nosers.
This moment right now, and back then, it's to those sitting at the top. Our lives are nothing but civilians. So this isn't the end, Orpheus.
This is the Exaltist base we cleared up.
Weren't we looking for a hidden...
According to Fairy's calculations, the fissure that leads directly to the blind spot just so happens to be located in this area. I guess you could say we let the Exaltists slip right under our noses.
If it weren't for Lorenz and Lucro's interference, we might have uncovered signs of a base much earlier.
The fissure is close by, but Fairy's calculations could only narrow it down this far. We'll need you all to head into the...
Commencing operation. Objective?
Yes, Captain Magus.
The first diffraction signal source has been confirmed.
I just need to find the second signal source, and we can pinpoint the exact coordinates.
Steve, don't go darting people.
You're not making up some technical jargon to fool me, are you? Did you already have a map with official location prepared in your backpack?
Hey, don't question my professional skills as a proxy.
Devices operating protocol.
The purpose of these devices seems to be to guide and concentrate the miasma.
How did you figure that out, Proxy?
It's all thanks to their engineers. They left super clear comments in the code. The final sacrifice. Large-scale miasma activation experiment. The Exaltists need to gather a massive amount of miasma. These devices must be important for that. The Exaltist...
No, you're. I don't need it.
Might be the result of these devices as well.
Communication structure analysis complete. Hub device location locked. Uploading to HDD now.
Got it. These are the coordinates of the blind spot.
Pinpointing fissure coordinates.
Hey, you soldiers over there.
Well, well, look who it is.
Ah, Obel Squad.
Yeah, the familiar...
I want to ask you the same.
We're here under Major.
All right. We all know you're his right.
I have no obligation to explain myself to you. This facility holds a stockpile of porcelain.
Wasn't it Porcelain X who originally You sure are going out of your way to clean.
I'm not in the mood to bicker. Why are you here?
As I'm sure you're aware, I'm the restricted operative.
Proxy?
Oh. Don't you think?
No. We've received new intelligence indicate you're a soldier too.
A soldier's first and foremost.
To follow orders.
You're leading your squad without authorization.
Forget the orders. I didn't. Disobeying orders is what it takes to protect this city.
I've got a recording device, you know.
And I've got heavy firepower. If you...
The intel came from me, and this operation is under my lead. If the Defense Force...
threatening your comrades on the ad. I'm not obligated to stop you from engaging in
Finally, that annoying guy's...
Onward to save it!
Now Obel Squad really is in big trouble.
Don't worry, little Proxy. When the time comes...
That's not what I'm worried about.
I will take full responsibility for...
No. Captain Magus, if you...
Hey, couldn't you say something that shows you care about...
Bell, we have an urgent communication request.
Yeah, I'm horrible at getting those.
Well, actually, Colonel Isolde contacted Ishin Sufu. I only called it an urgent communication.
Good afternoon, team. I had heard about Phaethon's abilities before, but experiencing a device that can communicate inside the Hollow firsthand still feels incredible.
Colonel Isolde, let me explain.
Acting without orders, disobeying military command.
Captain Magus's cooling...
Proxy, your HDD's privacy...
Anyway, I'm fully aware of the situation. All those years ago, we followed our... And now, we can no longer stand by.
All those years?
Isolde, what...
I think it's time. I told everyone here is either a comrade you can entrust your life to, which is why what I'm about to tell all of you is so important.
So, your inspection has fun.
Captain Magus and the Colonel's comrades all died during the fall of the old...
That's right. At that time, the commander ordered Agamemnon's squad to hold their ground at all costs. And that's what our comrades did. But what we were guarding was not a railway. Every minute the team was able to hold out meant another container of Porcelain that was transported back to a Topps warehouse.
I have no idea. He's usually here.
Of course, that company paid the commander a hefty reward for that.
Must be busy with work. Oh, there you are.
Every digit on that check was stamped
Ninja lurking, you see?
Magus.
Captain Magus.
Isolde, who was the corrupt commander who accepted the bribe? Answer me.
Captain Magus?
Answer me.
I don't have enough evidence to accuse...
Stay calm. How do you expect me to stay calm?
Captain Magus, if you can't keep yourself together...
My fury burns just as fiercely as yours, Magus!
You said it the last time.
Captain Magus, for the safety of the squad...
You would dare to stop...
I don't have the right to ignore your anger, but the people here are important too. And what we need to accomplish now matters just as much.
Easy for you.
We all lost everyone here. Colonel Isolde, Shifu, Senior Fufu, and all the civilians in Waifei Peninsula.
Now you're going to tell me you two are the same person and you're talking at each other on different phones.
Natural disasters.
That'd be fucking hilarious. That would be my luck.
Enough already in New Eridu. But we didn't let anger.
You ever see that movie Split?
Pull us down.
Fucking with what was his name?
We've achieved everything we have now.
Oh.
Your Obel Squad, Orphe, Trigger,
McAvoy, whoever. That would be crazy.
Sure, the past does matter, but they do.
There's somebody like that, you know that, right? There's somebody who has like 4 or 5 phones and is just on the same person.
How am I a part of this?
Split was a good movie. There was this drug dealer kid in my high school, and he had like 10 phones.
Wait for the right time to act.
Yes, let's leave it for later. What's most important, I'm telling you this now, because you were right.
And this is
about
back
one
when
thing.
phones were like the what's it called? Like the Net 10s and the track phones and stuff way back in the day. Which is an old fucking statement I just said. Like the Nokia phones.
Changing rapidly.
Early 2000 stuff.
Disappear entirely.
Understood, Proxy.
It's amazing how much cell phone technology has changed.
Yes, Captain.
Dude, in my junior year of high school, I think the Razor came out. I had a friend who had what was it, the chocolate, the side swipe one that was an MP3 player and phone.
It's not
Ugh.
often I find myself thinking,
Gross.
I'd be better off without comrades like
I knew somebody who had a Palm Pilot. I think it was called a Palm Pilot.
Faithful servants. Let's drive out all the blasphemous unbelievers who
Hey, it's
desecrate
Sarah.
our noble cause.
If evil, why hot?
There sure are a lot of explosive rats hiding in here.
the Proxy's intel has been a huge help.
I keep saying something. Final sacrifice. We have to stop them.
Not over yet. Crossfire!
Moving forward and take them all down.
It's been a while, Phaethon.
Sarah, how many of the Exaltists' crimes have you been...
Crimes? As a loyal servant of the Creator, I have to say, among the masses of ignorant and arrogant unbelievers.
Captain Magus, that would...
I might not be good at prepared to...
Prepare to meet your end!
You stubborn fool. The Overseer has already reached the gate of the final domain. It's...
Neverhawk. Got it.
Death is a cruel fate, but the...
No matter what tricks or lies you try to...
threaten New Eridu, the real poison has always been lurking in the... which actually makes you and me ally.
Don't you dare.
But I don't think we'll have the opportunity. The Overseer's ritual, faithful servants, the Creator.
Hello, buddy.
The arduous journey the Creator is always faithfully sacrificed. The path back to the Master is always paved with blood and honor. Life and death, existence and annihilation, brilliance and decay, light and suffering. All shall be past.
Tabasco's good.
Pierce right through. Too slow.
Sniper's Creed. One shot, one kill.
I did that at the wrong timing. Mm-hmm. You're not wrong.
Line up. No pushing.
Was I right? No.
Creator, refine us. Sanctuaries chosen, favored by the Creator.
I am a fan of the Franks. Oh, he dead. and the wife.
The monsters have swarmed the entirety of Phylum Heights. Be sure to stay vigilant.
Belle, we have an emergency. Exalted.
Our attack on the base in the Hollow led to chaos in the city.
The city is under attack?
Rather obvious. Our comrades from Obsidian Division are stationed in the city, along with the Mystic.
Right.
Sure, Sifil and the other disciples are helping suppress the sacrifices in the main district.
The mountain road? But according...
Which is why we didn't deploy heavy defense.
Oh no.
Got it. Calculating a route from the Hollow back to Ife Peninsula.
We're counting on you.
Thanks to the support from Yunquei.
Our mission is to eliminate the sacrifices and...
Which are the annoying abhorrent.
Bad news? We've lost contact with Mr. Lucrell.
Hard to say which is the good news. Like them or not, the mission still has to be completed. Prioritize eliminating the sacrifices emerging from the...
There's an ambush in the tunnel!
What an ugly one!
The people on the ground seem to be members of Porcelume. What?
Senior, punch him again!
Those monsters. Calm down, ma'am. No. We're from Obsidian Division. Remain calm. This woman's experiencing shock.
Judging by her outfit, she's her companions are most likely.
No, I really can't.
Magus, aren't you curious? The Blood Debt partly falls on Porcelumex for well, Porcelumex.
Isolde.
That's right. The mastermind behind, of course. The ones who benefited from it weren't innocent.
Even if they weren't innocent.
Forget it, Proxy. Your sense of unjust accusation.
I had a feeling. I had a feeling. I had a feeling. I had a feeling.
But Isolde.
Correct. Justice. We no longer need to rely.
I had a feeling.
Colonel, your goal isn't just
Magus. Don't you the one who sent us into the job? The one who deliberately withheld...
It was Lorenz.
Yes.
I see it.
Lorenz. 11 years ago.
Lorenz. The lives lost.
But they're not going to give you Isolde either.
Is it all because of him?
Because I have a feeling.
I've already made my choice. We're the only ones.
I had a feeling.
Isolde.
Colonel Isolde. Commander Lorenz.
The only way we can know is by...
Magus, this is the moment when you need to keep your cool.
Evidence. Don't tell if there were any justice in this world.
Seriously, think about the timing. Why?
She wants me to join in her... She was right about one thing.
With all due respect, Captain. Remember when we first joined the squad? We were here for justice. Maybe even a little glory. For the ones we lost.
They should. Good luck. Stay safe.
Seed would like to teach them, but I can't shade. If Seed Senior were here, I think he'd be all gruff. Oh well, I was never good at...
You think you're helping, saying all these
Captain!
You don't understand what I'm...
Open your eyes, Magus. You and Isolde walking the same path? Come on! And the others. The squad, we've all lost people we love. But you were the one. Now you want us to just stand here and do... Sorry, Cap.
We're still on a mission here. Whatever personal stuff we're dealing with, it doesn't out...
I agree. Let's Mobile Squad.
There is an unopened Obscura nearby.
The monsters are crawling out of those devices.
Eliminate the nearby Obscura to cut off the source of the threat.
I didn't even see you. I have bad eyesight. Oh.
The Obscura have been confirmed to be deactivated.
The locations of these Obscura don't appear to be included in the Colonel's intel.
There might be gaps in the intel.
Why do this to me? Oh, puzzles.
Obscura deployed up ahead.
Clear out these filthy things. Sacrifices incoming. Stay alert. Monsters that can operate outside the hollow. Truly terrifying weapons.
They enter the city.
We won't let that happen.
Major General Lorenz retreated in this direction.
Yeah, I really do.
There's a little kid here. You're not hurt, are you, Dante? What are you doing all the way out here?
Seriously, I need to.
You're here too.
If I was rich, I would get her.
With Mello and Ayu. It was hide and seek, and I hid inside. But then, monsters, Mello and Ayu ran down the mountain path. It's all right, Dante. The defense. You know this little one? His name is Dante from Siloon Bay.
He used to be.
Just like your old comrades.
Old comrade? Is it?
That's right, kid.
Whoa. My uncle was really strong too. I hope you and your team all make it home. We will, Dante.
Hey, Dante. Tommy's.
Get revenge.
Like, if I found the bad guy who killed.
I want those monsters gone too. I think Uncle became a soldier because he wanted to keep people safe. So instead of fighting to hurt people, I want to be the That's why I hope you all go home safe.
Yeah.
the Defense Force and Yunque. Oh, right! Mom's problem. Dante's such a sweet.
He's a good kid. But people like Loren.
Captain.
All right.
Captain Magus, what are your orders?
Lorenz, I need to question him face to face.
Damn.
And get to the bottom of this.
Captain Magus.
I just have very bad luck in Zenless.
Who filled your head with...
Please, General Lorenz. Well,
Such groundless accusations. Or is this all just an attempt to...
Answer me, Lorenz.
11 years ago, countless squad. You think it was only the front line? Do you know how many questions I faced because of your crushing war politics? I don't expect your brain, but I want to remind you, you're not here alone.
That's an outright threat, General Lorenz.
I must say, if you're that set on burning everything, don't be so... Even if it was me, so what?
Captain Magus.
Captain Magus,
He made a fair point, but I and Isolde...
Where could Colonel Isolde...
Accusations without evidence are just baseless slander against your superiors. We'll settle this later. After this operation, no one will be able to stop the Defense Force from staying here.
You're right, sir. No one can stop you from staying now.
Isolde. Why don't you come with me, Colonel? We can't leave our big hero behind.
Hero? All the soldiers who never made it out? The ones you abandoned? Weren't they also your stepping stones? Your heroes?
Damn.
Magus, the promise you couldn't bring yourself to keep. I kept it for you.
Nice. Got what he deserved. Oh, sure. She's adorable. No, I'm good. At least I think so. I got 7 stars. That's good enough for me.
Warning. Ether activity. Warning. Abnormally high ether act.
Great.
I assume the Exaltists are on the...
Magus,
I never imagined that Isolde could. It's really not like. Maybe.
Sorry, Magus. I know you.
Alright, no need to. I am a seasoned soldier. Exaltists, the Obscura, and now that Isolde has fled into the. If Isolde has broken the soul.
Whether it's to stop the crisis in the Hollow, or to get answers from. We have to strike again!
I'll keep supporting your operation. Phaethon won't let any threats to New Eridu go
Now that things have come this far, some terrifying energy is surging within the Hollow.
11 years ago, the Yunque Summit. This time,
I believe the High Preceptor from 11 years ago.
The city's defense will be in the hands of the military and the other disciples. I'll be joining ship.
Oboe Squad, gear up!
The miasma inside the Hollow is gathering. If we let it continue gathering like that...
Warning. Ether activity in Lemni...
Then let's find out what's going on in the...
Warning. Ether activity in...
If we don't manage to put a stop to this...
Warning. At the current rate of expansion, Lemnian Hollow will breach the Zenless limit with
Zenless.
Crushed nut. I won't let that happen.
Yunque Summit will not back.
It's like a scene straight from the underworld.
Let's move forward. Whether it's...
Oboe Squad, gear...
It's pretty obvious. And as soon as I got the Isolde not as good as she seems vibe, I figured something out. Which makes me sad. If evil, why hot?
These devices are converging the miasma in a single location.
These devices are linked by the miasma, making them difficult to destroy. To prevent the miasma from gathering further, we'll likely need to go to the point where it's converging.
Pick up the pace. Stop Sarah from activating more of the miasma devices.
Leave it to me.
What an interesting team up.
There's a trace of miasma behind all that junk near the elevator.
The marks on the back of the elevator should be a combination code.
32. 3275 or 3752.
It took some effort to find the code. We're running out of time.
I've already... Her presence is up ahead as well.
Up ahead? Why would Colonel Isolde retreat toward the Exaltists?
Spotted a miasma device up ahead. Sarah and Neverrock are close by. That way. It's a beam from a miasma device.
fast. Let me handle this.
Oh, I didn't see you guys.
Another miasma device has been activated.
Obliterate form and spirit.
Scatter. We're activating the device.
What kind of teachings has destruction? Disaster?
Not everyone is blessed with a name as bright. In this dark world, is this you don't understand the price we're willing to pay?
What kind of hope can something that rock...
Proxy, Orphe, your sacrifices must be...
The Overseer has already reached the gate. Don't you understand yet?
She's trying to run
Leave her to me. Everyone else can keep moving forward.
Was I right?
Are you sure you can handle...
Shireen is a highly skilled myth.
Very well.
I better not be right.
to the side.
They're just illusions formed by the miasma. Pull yourself together, soldier.
You sure took your sweet time, my dear unwelcome guests.
Yeah, I figured.
Surrender now!
If you keep resisting,
Are you going to shoot me, Magus? Then why didn't you pull the trigger before?
The Defense Force, Porcelumix, the Exaltists.
Isolde.
Tell me, why didn't you...
Colonel Isolde of the Defense Force. The Defense Force moved under your command. And the Exalted, that must be why there was a blind spot in your intel. You plotted this whole charade to divert the Defense Force's...
You're a sharp one, Phaethon. As for my true purpose...
So you were the one behind all the...
And I only ever sought to avenge our comrade. But yes, it did. What pains me the most is your betrayal, Magus. You had...
Over the years, Captain Magus has been conducting investigations within the military and has
Magus! Why didn't you...
I am a soldier of Obsidian. I am a citizen of New Eridu. And I am the captain of Obel.
Huh. I'm so... Then let me mourn alone. The sacrifice is about to...
Stop her!
Colonel Isolde. Why?
11 years is plenty of time for many things to change.
We once walked side by side. How long has it been since I worked alongside Isolde? How long has it been since we walked side by side?
Come to think of it, I might not be older than you, Captain Magus, so perhaps I shouldn't be lecturing. But I have also gone through many partings, moments of loyalty and betrayal. And regardless of the reason, turning and betraying who you once were is always a regrettable thing. The gathering point of the miasma lies just ahead of us.
Is Colonel Isolde there too?
Magus, Isolde has most likely committed some unforgivable crimes. Leave it to...
I understand.
Colonel Isolde! Please cooperate with our
So foolish.
Lorenz and Lucro are both... Why won't you stop?
This isn't the end. How can the city possibly... To be honest, I'm not sure, but at least it'll be different. You're right. I've taken my...
Are you a soldier protecting the city? Isolde.
It's just a name, young Prox. To the world. Carol Arna is the name of a... If I don the name of a sinner for those whose names have been for...
Even if it was for the... Why did you choose it?
How would you, with kindness, these tainted hands?
Turn back, Isolde.
I've already come this far. Let's settle this with guns and... Don't be so naive. Revenge is a path of no return. Onwards to battle!
Careful!
Hold the formation! Keep the proxy safe!
We've already chosen different paths. So, there's no point in looking back now!
These ether fluctuations.
You're not the same flame you once were. You don't deserve the name I gave her. Magus! Creator of all things, grant me your grace!
Why are you so inset for protection?
The miasma's gathering around her.
Your fate is sealed.
Maximum firepower!
Definitely not my type. It's going a little harder, Walter.
Well then, be washed away by the great wave! This hatred is boundless! Annihilation!
Hey, boss mechanics.
Resistance is futile!
The miasmic sphere broken.
The enemy's weak at first.
Soldiers, return to the mortal realm! Fight for me! Obsidian Division!
Swift yet still, clear yet murky.
Look! Pretty firework!
Purge corruption before clarity.
Tactical strategy. Scorch them!
Need a shower? It's raining show!
Cool!
plasma's clearing.
Isolde. Ishwan Shifa. You can leave the rest to me.
I think you mean us.
Right. Us.
Captain Magus, you must be going through a lot right now. Colonel Isolde is just up ahead.
Thanks for being with me through all of this, Orphe.
Back in the day, you never managed to beat me during training. I hope you, both of you, have grown since then.
I might still be stuck where I was. Orphe.
I'll do my best.
Hut! Hut! Where are you looking? Hut! Hut!
Oh, that got really loud all of a sudden.
Show me your conviction with that blade of yours, Magus! You've certainly improved. Not even close! The one still stuck in the past might be me.
You the one who pulled me out of my stubbornness. You the one who saved me from despair. That's the fun! It's my turn to wake you up!
Enough, Colonel.
Revenge. Or closure. No matter what. There's no going back.
You're right. There's no coming back.
That's why we have no choice but to keep moving forward.
I won't allow it. I don't want to lose anyone who stands behind me again.
Including you, Colonel.
People behind you. But you've lost so many. What difference would one more make? Being soft only leads to pain.
Orphe!
Is it Danny?
Isolde!
It's already too late for me to turn back now.
Isolde!
Colonel!
It's too late to turn. And I've always hated dealing with
Isolde.
Because your comrades.
Isolde.
After everything you'd lost.
But if I had known soon everything I've lost.
There's no turning back, Orpheus.
I know.
Me too. I'll stick with Captain Magus. I'll stay by Captain Magus's.
I know you're in pain, just like me. Orphe is a good kid.
I won't.
I believe you. It's been so long. I've missed you.
Master, an abnormal ether fluctuation has been detected nearby.
Why do I feel like it's resonating with me?
Watch out, Proxy!
Is that teacher? Teacher? Is this just a hallucination?
Belle, why? Belle, you two now walk this path alone. You are the bravest, most gifted.
Was that from the time we were...
You and your brother must carry on the...
Teacher.
Just what kind of being is your creator?
The creator?
The gate to the final domain. It's in Hollow Zero, isn't it? What secrets lie beyond that door that could be worthy of...
The Exaltists and...
Fine. I'll pave the way.
No. There's no...
At the end of that path.
Something that teacher is seeking. Even if one has to pay...
Even if I have to pay...
Even if one has to bear...
Even if I have to...
Even if it means leaving us behind?
This path may not lead to a happy outcome. But I believe they are the brilliant Phaethon.
Proxy!
Proxy! Captain Magus, Orphe. Absolutely terrible. The worst part is, after finishing my own...
We share the same desk, don't we?
The good news is...
And there's more good news. They gave us an...
This incident involved senior Defense Force officers and top exec...
The truth behind the fall of the old capital and the
evidence of collusion between former Defense Force Major General Lorenz.
So, the truth about what happened...
But since both men died during the war...
At least they got what they did.
Defense Force headquarters also disciplined and demoted several high-ranking officers who were in taint.
What about the citizens who were harmed?
The victims of the sacrifice and miasma
All of this was possible thanks to the Isolda's involvement over the years was complicated.
A lot of what the Colonel did...
Of course. But
Captain Magus often keeps her rank... Promise me, Captain Magus, in front of the... Whoever lies has to wear a pink weapons holster.
Obel Squad did disobey or...
There's no reason to punish someone for...
Although the Obel Squad disobeyed order...
Surviving in the grown-up world, it may not be what we hoped for.
Regarding the Proxy's mentor, Miss Carol Arna...
Whoever the Proxy...
Things have been so hectic since we've been granted extended leave.
Vacation time!
Until we meet again.
Catch you later, Proxy!
The Overseer...
Yet, you don't seem to feel any
I had a feeling! I had a feeling!
sympathy for an Overseer.
It's the glasses. Don't trust people with glasses.
Overseer is just a title.
Your left hand
Yes. The glory of wielding their...
is the creator.
isn't what you see right in front of...
The power is Ulda wields.
I know you're no devout believer, but even someone as selfish as the creator has never been stingy. They can make your...
My.
Exactly. Don't. Exactly. Now you're getting it. I had a feeling about him for some reason. Good shit. We have 2 pools. We're not going to get her. We do not save for the next person. We just keep pulling. We use all of our materials. Never ending. Boom, 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 boom. But that's it for today. Be back on tomorrow. We'll do the seed quest. I always like the art they do for the character quests. They always look cool. And I have a feeling that the seed quest is going to be sad. That's because that's all Hoyoverse does. Don't let the bright colors and happiness like mislead you. It's all sadness and darkness. Like I fully expect that new Honkai Pokemon game, what was it? I can't remember what it's called. Is going to be all sunshine and rainbows and then deep, deep sadness. But I'm going to get off. And I'm going to go to bed. I'm tired. I've been up since 3.